Hey, what's up guys? In the last couple of years, we went from living in the slums of LA. So this is what happens when I turn the water on every single morning. There you go, get a close-up of that. Get a close-up of that, baby. To building a fast-growing business doing what we love. And now we're hiring. We want you to come work with us. So we had cameras following us around all day to give you a glimpse of our lives and what it's like to work at Simple Pickup.
I start every single day off with a kale shake. So this is pretty much my kale shake. It's kale, oatmeal, orange juice, some flax seeds to get your omega-3s. And I blend it all up in this Vitamix blender, which my parents have had for literally 8 years.
So every morning around 9 a.m. I walk my dogs. They get super excited. Sometimes they even get like a little doggy boner. And look at this guy, he's so happy.
So every morning and every night, I come to this frosted glass whiteboard right here. This is my 30-day challenge board. So why 30 days? It's because it takes about 4 weeks to create a habit. And I put down here like goals I want to do, working out every day, waking up at my first alarm, like no snoozing, checking my calendar every morning. They're not big goals, you know, it's just like little things that I want to start doing.
This little shit never wants to come. Look, Kiki, come here, come here. You wanna go on a walk? You wanna go on a walk? No, doesn't even wanna come. It's important that she gets her exercise. So let me show you how you properly take a dog from under a couch. So you gotta grab an arm, and you grab both arms, and you just fold it out. She's a good girl. Alright, ready to go on your walk now?
There's only a few things that I love in life, and one of those things is taking a healthy shit. And when I drink kale smoothies, I take the most magical, smooth shits that I've ever taken in my entire life.
So before we start our run, I always let the dogs, warm up. And a good warm up for a dog is to chase after seagulls. I chose to live near the beach rather than the city because I've lived in both places. The city just seems to have a lot more noises, a lot more sirens, a lot more going on, and I'm more of a mellow, like, let's just take it easy today type of guy. And this is an environment that suits me best.
My environment, specifically where I live, is really, really important to me. I'm an introvert, so I spend a lot of time here by myself, reading, brainstorming, thinking of the next big idea that's going to change the world. I have to be in an environment where I don't feel like I'm confined. So if you look around, my apartment has a lot of windows, and that's really important to me because, as stupid as it sounds, it makes me feel like I'm not in a box. It makes me feel like everything is like in reach to me. So I can look down the street over there and pretty much see a mile down. And I think the reason for this psychologically is I grew up in a family where I had restrictions my whole life. And because of those restrictions, now that I'm kind of living by myself, making a living for myself, I want to do like the complete opposite and just be completely free.
I'm headed to the office right now, and the one thing that I really hate about living in Hollywood is the traffic. Traffic in LA is it's like eating out a smelly vagina. It's not the most pleasant experience, but sometimes you just gotta do it.
So I'm gonna be filming Project Go today with my buddy Zach, and we're trying to get a makeout during the day. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen yet, but I can guarantee you that the footage is gonna be epic. Let's go.
Here, you have a mic.
Oh, no, it's not. This is from an interview I was in earlier.
What were you in an interview for?
For CNN.
They're filming you now.
So that was a failure, but listen, there's hundreds of girls out here, hot as hell. I'm gonna make this work. Let's go.
So I'm meeting up with Ari right now, and he's running the channel Simple, Sexy, Stupid, which we helped him start. We want to basically start a bunch of channels in the coming months. We don't physically have time to do those channels ourselves, so we're finding talented people to execute them for us. And this is all part of the bigger plan, but I can't tell you too much about that right now.
What up, players?
Do you want to do more skit type humor, or do you want to do more prank type humor?
So the viral video that's going around right now is the first kiss video where they get these 20 strangers and it's supposed to be super cute and sentimental. I have my own like prank version of that. Instead of first kiss with the girl, it would be like first motorboat. And it's just like,
We're about to have a meeting right now and brainstorm about this next big idea that we have. I can't tell you too much about it, but basically what we want to do is revolutionize the way networks like Maker and Machinima work on YouTube. We think that they're doing it completely wrong, and we have an idea to come in and disrupt. Again, I can't tell you everything, but just know something really, really big is about to happen. So what we're doing right now is something I learned from a friend at IDEO, which is a design firm. And what we're doing is called an affinity diagram, which is where you just write down all of your ideas, like whatever ideas you have, on Post-it notes. Okay, so we're gonna do everything that is wrong with networks. And afterward, everyone kind of gets up, collaborates, and puts them into groups, so then it gets more organized after that. And from there, you get more organized and you take those ideas to turn them into one.
All right, so right now I'm setting up the equipment for Project Go. We're gonna be talking about This Week in Pickup, where we explain our most interesting and exciting stories from the previous week. And this right here is our top of the line equipment that we purchased so that anyone who's subscribed to Project Go has the best experience when listening to our podcasts.
Are you guys ready to have your mind blown?
Maybe.
Possibly. Did you know that you can make a girl orgasm by pushing on her pelvis? Not her vagina, her pelvis.
So you're saying,
Yes.
if I'm dancing with a girl, she's in front of me, her ass is on my dick, and I just start jamming my hand inside her bladder, she's gonna have an orgasm.
She might not have an
You're
orgasm.
lying.
She might have an orgasm.
We are about to hold an audition here at the office. This is all part of that big plan that I was talking about. We're trying to make a lot of new channels and pretty much replicate what Simple Pickup did.
Andrea, nice to meet you. Colin? Colin.
So right now we're holding an audition for what might possibly be the next like really, really big YouTube star, I hope. If we don't find it, so be it, but I'm pretty confident in the people that are coming in.
what's your background and what do you know about that?
Okay, well, I've been a scientist my whole life, so.
And the great part about this is that we want to find something that they like to do, but we're also passionate in too. So it would be great to find something that, I don't know, the two parties can come together and collaborate with, and like we can give them, you know, our experience in YouTube and our business sense, and they can come in and give us some of their creativity and their passion in whatever they want to do. So for us, what we want to do is we want to create more YouTube channels because there's a lot of things we're passionate about, and we just don't have the power or the time ourselves to host all of these different shows. So we want to bring people on, host them, essentially make them a YouTube celebrity. And what we know how to do best is to make viral videos. Like that is our forte. And then once we have a bunch of channels, they can collaborate with each other and build each other up as well. The ultimate goal here is to create a huge network of really, really cool people that come together and just make awesome things. A lot of people spend their day looking at the clock and waiting for that hour hand to hit 5 so that they can go home. Working here at our office, I'm sad that I have to go home and sleep. And when I go to sleep, I'm looking forward to coming in the next day. You have to love what you do. You absolutely have to. My hope is that one day, at least a few people watching this video can join us in this experience, can join us in creating something really big out of something really small. But for now, I don't know. Maybe someday you will.